These videos were edited 100% by AI. I just pasted my raw footage into Claude Code, gave it one prompt, and it gave me back 20 fully edited videos in 20 minutes. I used to spend 6 hours editing a single video or pay an editor $300, but now my Claude Code skill automates the entire thing 10 times faster. So in this video, I'll reveal exactly how it works, how to set it up for yourself, and by the end, you'll have Claude editing your videos while you sleep. So for this demo, I have a folder of AI B-roll clips and voiceovers ready to edit like this.
Don't buy these Ascend gut gummies. They're supposed to fix that 3 p.m. bloat where you look pregnant.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop that folder into Claude Code. Then I'm going to type /video editor to access my video editing skill. Then I'm going to type in this prompt. Please edit 5 videos for each voiceover in the folder, and then I'm going to click send. And I would love to make it more complicated than that, but it really is that simple. Now it's complete. We can go to the folder on the right to see all the results we got there, and we can click on one, and let's give it a watch to see what it came up with.
Don't buy these Ascend gut gummies. They're supposed to fix that 3 p.m. bloat where you look pregnant, but they didn't warn me how fast they'd actually work. I've only been taking them for a week. I wake up flat and actually stay that way all day. They're $29 with free shipping today. Grab a bottle.
And what it's also able to do is edit these continuous style videos with these smooth speed ramping transitions. So I repeated the same process and this is what I got back.
Stop eating chalky protein bars if you actually want to hit your goals. This David bar legit tastes like real chocolate chip cookie dough. It's 28 grams of protein with 0 sugar for 150 calories. Shop now.
To get this Claude skill for yourself, head over to my school classroom, go to UGCOS, we'll open up the app for you, then let's head over to the edit page, let's hover over the folder, click on it, and we can save that skill. Then if you don't already have Claude, click on download, open it up, go to the settings, click on skills, click on add, upload a skill, and then drag and drop that video editing skill in there, and you should see it show up over here. Now when you go into a new Claude session in a new folder, you can type /video editor, click on it, and it should show up. However, we can't edit the videos if we don't give Claude any raw B-roll clips or voiceovers. So let me show you how to generate that, starting with the first step, which is creating realistic AI characters. Go to Pinterest and look for a reference image that you want your AI character to look like, and we're just going to go ahead and download that image. Then we're going to go back to UGCOS and we're going to click on the characters icon. Then I'm going to take that reference image of our character and drag and drop it in, and it fully extracts the visual DNA from the image. So as you can see, her eye color, gray blue, eye shape, almond, hair color, honey blonde with lighter face framing and highlight. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and tweak any of these. I'm going to select on GBT image 2 as my model, leave it on 2K 9:16, and then I'm going to click on generate character. Now it comes back. I'm going to click on save to bank, name her whatever I want. Yes, and it's going to save my character to my bank. Next, we need a script. So the best way to do this is to reverse engineer other brands winning video ads. So in my school classroom, I've got a list of big brands that make high converting videos. And what I'll do is I'll click the link of one of them and it will take me to their meta ad library. For the filters, I want to sort it by videos and I want to only see their active ads. And then I also want to make sure it's on impressions hard to low, so it surfaces all their winning videos to the top. And I can scroll through here and see which ones have been running the longest. This one's been running for 353 days. That's an obvious winner. And then yeah, I'll go look for one I like. This one's been running for 116 days. Let's give it a quick watch.
Do not buy Rise Mushroom Coffee. They said it was going to help eliminate bloating and improve digestion. Okay. But they did not warn me how fast it was actually going to work.
Cool. It's got a good structure to it. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. Click on save. Now I'm going to go back to my UGCOS. I'm going to go to add analyzer and I'm going to drag and drop the video in here. And we're going to click on analyze ad creative. And it's going to reverse engineer the full thing for us. Fast forward and it now gives me everything I need to reverse engineer this ad for my product. I'm going to go to transcript and it's got the full transcript here broken with the timestamps. And then I'm going to remix this transcript by clicking on that button and it's automatically going to take me to the scripts tab to remix it. So now I need to add my product in. So I'm going to click on this button. It will take me to this page. I've already got my product here, but let's just say you didn't. You'll click on add new product. You're then going to drag and drop an image of your product in here. And what it's going to do is it's going to extract all the context and details about the product for you. So it took a couple seconds and now it's given me a full comprehensive breakdown of my product, all the USPs, the benefits, and then my offer, which I can change whatever I like. And then I can just say add product, and it will add it to my product bank. Go back to scripts, click on product, and add that product in there. You can add any additional context you need over here if you want to focus on a specific angle of the product, for example. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on 5 variations. I'm going to say give me a script of 20 seconds long, and then I'm going to click on generate 5 script variations. And within a couple seconds, it gives me amazing high converting scripts based on the winning ad that we reverse engineered, except for our product. So let's just say you like this one. Now we can go ahead and turn that script into a full AI voiceover. So I'm going to send it to voiceovers and it will automatically appear here. For the voice, I'm going to leave it on later. For the style, vocal smile, pace, rapid fire, accent, I'm going to leave it on neutral, but there are all these other accents that you can pick from. Expressiveness on 1, tone and context, I'm going to say a relaxed friend conversationally telling their friend about a product they just found. And then I'm going to click on generate voiceover. Then it only took a couple seconds and it came back with this.
Don't buy these Ascend gut gummies. They're supposed to fix that 3 p.m. bloat where you look pregnant, but they didn't warn me how fast they'd actually work. I've only been taking them for a week. I wake up flat and actually stay that way all day. They're $29 with free shipping today. Grab a bottle.
Cool, and that's using Gemini 3.1 Flash. It's the new, best, most expressive AI voice model. But now the last piece of the puzzle is that we're missing B-roll. And before, this used to be extremely tedious and just take forever, but I've also fully automated it. So I'm going to go down to the B-roll tab. I'm going to select my product select my character that I just generated, and then select our script. I can give it more instructions if I want, but I'm not. I'm going to keep it on UGC realism as the style, but I could pick any of these other styles if I wanted to, like 3D animated, claymation, but we're just going to keep it on standard UGC realism. Then I'm going to pick the style of the video, which I want to be standard UGC, but I could also make it like a podcast clip, streets interview, green screen reaction if I wanted to, but we'll just keep it on standard UGC clips. Then I'm going to click on generate B-roll prompts. Now the script gets broken up into chunks line by line, and it gives me a full storyboard of prompts that I can generate 3 different B-roll images for each line in the script. So it gives me a lot of variation in B-roll, but I want to first generate the images first and then animate the ones I like from the storyboard into the final clips for my video. That way I just don't waste a bunch of credits on generating videos that I don't actually like. So to do that, I'm going to click on generate all images, click on all options, leave it on Nano Banana, 9x16, 1K resolution, and I'm going to click on generate 21 images. After I've generated all these images of the storyboard, I can then select the ones which I want to animate into video clips. I've already gone ahead and done that for the clips I like these ones and this one. And yeah, they're all extremely good. But let's say I wanted to animate this one. I just click on animate. It will automatically have the prompt in there for me. I like to use Grok Imagine Video 1.5. It's by far the most underrated model of all time and nobody's talking about it. Leave it on 720p, 9x16, and have it on 5 seconds long. And to animate it, it will only cost me 15 credits, which is like the same cost of generating an image with Nano Banana, for example, which is actually insane for the results we get with this model. Took a minute and this is what we get back.
Wait, what?
That's a pretty good clip that I can use for my final video. Now I can do the same for any of the rest of the clips I like. And once I've done so, I can go download all the clips. I can select the ones I like. Let's say I didn't like this one. I can unselect it from there, hover over to see which ones I like. Cool. And then I'm going to download all the clips and it's going to automatically zip them for me in this folder. Then we go back to Claude, type /video editor, drag in that zip we just got from the app, drag in the voiceover, and then I'm going to say, please can you edit these videos for me, and click send. And now of course, the more B-roll footage you have, the more voiceovers, the more you can mix and match and make 10s, 20s, 30s, 50s, or hundreds of variations. And then it will go ahead and edit the full thing on autopilot for you, exactly how I showed at the start of this video. But if you don't actually know what videos to create that will actually convert, then you're just going to be wasting a whole bunch of time. So check out this next video and I will see you there.